Okay. Hi everybody. I went out this morning and discovered that our nice big North Georgia candy roaster is starting to get some little wormies doing a web up close to the top of the stalk. When that happens, it's best to just go ahead and harvest it, considering it's not that far off from being ripe completely. So it's gonna finish up in the window, and I thought I would just show you how big this sucker got. With a good mix of compost in the soil, we put down a soaker hose this year to try that way, see what would happen, and this is the payoff. So I'm gonna get this started. I would prefer to have a scale that's not digital, but this is what they had at the store. So, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down, the amount here. This is, in case you haven't seen the video that I've posted of this before, Florida Gardening Planter. This is 2023, right around the 1st of December, I think, in the early part of December at the least. They'll have the one for 2024, and I know I'm digressing, but this is important. Here on the days, I keep track of the weather highs and lows, and if we've had rain, how much. And let's see, we had one day here where we had 4 inches, and that was back in September when storm came through. Okay, on this side of the page you have your stuff for the North Florida Zone 8 and Zone 9, Zone 10, and down here it'll tell you also pollinators that you can be planting at that time of the year. But in these sections, it's what you start indoors, what you can plant outside, or starts from what you started indoors the previous month. And it takes it all the way to planting out the starts outside. So it's got a lot of help for people, especially newbies in Florida, and it gives you a monthly gardening tip at the bottom. And then it also has like a place in the back here where you can keep the logs of the perennials, the annuals, and has some other information about temperatures for germination, and vegetable varieties that grow the best here in Florida, and key plant types, a suppliers list where you can write down where you get your different very essential supplies from, or something that you're messing around with to just check it out. See, I've got seeds that I've already attached up here that I'm going to be popping in the ground for December, which now here in November, what I can plant in the ground, I got cardboard boxes I'm putting composted stuff in. It's kind of neutral pH on it, so I can plant potatoes that are sprouting from my harvest from last year. Okay, another nice thing is that they have these areas here where you can graft things out. So anyway, for today, get back here to my November for my harvest thing. Come on, where? Oh yeah, this is for daily stuff that you need to do. I don't use that part of it that much. Come on, Paige, where'd you go? Nope, that's not it. Sorry about this. Okay, here we are, harvest tracker. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this down over here. Now, the next thing is to pop this puppy back on. Say go to 0. This is my poor, I've got to wash this poor thing. The dog goes and gets the mail in it. Okay, so we have 4 ounces to consider for the weight. Now, I'm going to take this back to 0. And now, the fun. Because I have this bag, which, by the way, I paint on tote bags. It's my way of chilling out. And now, here we have, this is Candy Roaster. Some people call them pink banana squash. So I'm gonna attempt to get this puppy in here in this tote bag. Now, how much does this weigh? Because this is our biggest one this year. Hold still. No. Try again. I'm gonna have to stop that. It was 18 something, so let's turn it back on. Try again. Let's see if it. This is supposed to hold up to 50 pounds. It's fluctuating between 18 pounds and 18.3. Well, the weight of this tote is 4 ounces. We're gonna call it 18 pounds. It's holding still at 18 pounds. So essentially, it is 17 pounds and 12 ounces. Gee, I can do the math. So, 17 pounds, 12 ounces. I've got others out there that are almost as big, not quite. And yeah. Now let's see if I can get this puppy back out here without dropping it and breaking it. Okay, and I don't want to break the stem off. You want to always leave a little bit of stem on it. Otherwise, if you take it right down to the very edge, like right here, then it'll start seeping. It'll spoil faster. But you can see right here, bring this up close, where you can see that the wormies were making them a nest in here, and then looks like we have a little bit of bore holes that they were trying to make, but nothing really got in there. Yeah. So that's a success. Now, when this is ripe, it will have a slightly pink color. And this end down here, where it's green, this will be kind of a teal color. Now, these taste like sweet potatoes, really. You can also use the meat from the inside, I should say the flesh from the inside, in place of pumpkin in recipes. Sweet potatoes, like sweet potato pie. You can substitute this, and yeah. These are the moments that make homesteading worthwhile and fun. So I'm gonna leave you go. I hope you have a wonderful week, and if you can, get outside in the sunshine, soak up some vitamin D, and wiggle your toes in the dirt. Yeah. Alrighty. Until next time, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I think that works on my channel. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention. I'm just having fun chronicling what we're doing here on Topper Ridge Homestead. So, thank you for watching. Later.